What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. There it is! Outsider's edge. Locking up with one another. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Oh, what a power slam.
Knee right to the face. Choke slam!
Finish him. Byron's feeling happy. Big ending.
Mark Coffey getting rocked with that bit of offense.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Old school!
Right on the mark.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested. Shoulder tackle. Ooh.
Down to opponent, and he moves in for the cover. Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Evasive maneuvering there. Power slam. Caught the leg.
Choke slam!
Finish him.
And into the corner he goes.
He's able to counter that.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
longer way down.
last ride.
What power! Pile driver! And Coffey is laid out. Following it up with the cover.
2 count. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster!
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of steaks.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Ooh! Short jab. Raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Just a beatdown. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Into a powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Here comes Byron. Look at the height.
It is.
There it is. Outsider's edge. To the face.
I think we're about to see it.
Steps through.
Style splash.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Choke slam! Finish him. Byron's feeling happy.
Big ending!
Gonna take it old school.
Oh, look out! Old school!
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Things are quickly coming together for him.
Kick to the gut, twist of fate!
And Dar turns it around. Man, what timing on that counter.
Dueling reversals.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Raining down right hands.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back.
Relax handle. Oof. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Wheelbarrow position.
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands. Every strike more devastating than the last. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride. Is it enough? The cover. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Spiked him.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often. Pile driver! You gotta be kidding me!
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Clothesline in the corner. Taking things to the top rope.
Taking flight!
What a splash. He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Kick to the gut, twist of fate!
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Drop with the cutter.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job. Popped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power.
Stone pile driver! And that can vanquish Axiom.
There's two. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Hurricanrana.
And Wes's counter. Uh-oh. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. Oh, kick out.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Byron's feeling happy.
Big ending!
It's a long way up. And a longer way down.
He can do it here. Barely kicks out.
He thought he had it.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast. What power!
Two-star pile driver. Wes went down in a heap.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing. If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
There it is! Outsider's Edge. I think we're about to see it.
I can't wait. I love this.
Steps through.
Styles push. And now propped up in the corner.
Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. He'll make his way to the ring. Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. He's looking a little battered now.
The unpredictable nature of this match can help turn the tides, though. Raining down right hands.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here.
If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Inverted scoop slam. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact. Oh, my God.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Byron's feeling happy.
Big ending.
Boom, what a punch. He's quickly assuming control here.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. And he goes for the pin. Kick out before the ref's count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Totally helpless at the moment. Body slam. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Oh, man.
Elbow drop. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent. You can feel the resentment building with each stop there.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta talk. Oh, God!
Went for a high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Looking to get airborne here. We'll see what Jen's... Diving shoulder tackle.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh! Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Kick to the gut.
Taking a moment to get pumped up with this crowd's incredible energy. Cover!
2.
Danger everywhere you look. There's plenty of pain that's going to be dished out here.
And Duke's focus got a bit shaken there. And continuing to punish their opponent with a... He's going for the pin. This could be it. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, moonsault. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Boom.
The Taste of Bomb!
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and attack. Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position. But planted with a Uranagi. Can that finish Nathan?
A kick out. I don't believe it.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? What a display of strength here.
assess the situation from the chamber floor. In position and now muscling up their opponent. Crucifix bomb.
Dude could seal things up.
2. We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final 4 competitors in this elimination chamber.
And continuing to punish their opponent with shoulders down. No, stops the count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. One jab.
Popped up. No.
A timely counter by Wolfgang.
And a sidewalk slam.
Oh, man. Goes. Gut punch. Nasty.
Look at this agility and athleticism.
Back scissors.
All the way down.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on.
Taking a big risk here, scaling the side of the chamber.
You don't win Elimination Chamber by playing it safe, Cole. Oh, my God. Flatline. This is it.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Great agility.
Not from there.
Oh, no. Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. Taking this fight back into the ring. Jackhammer. Cover. 2.
Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last 3 competitors in this Elimination Chamber match. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. Oh, what power.
Stone pile driver.
That could put Duke down for good.
2.
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now. 1-on-1.
And he turned it around. Oh, a spear. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish him. This could be it. Breaks the count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Sent to the corner.
Scoop slam sets things up.
What's this now?
On top of the pile?
Brace for impact.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! What impact!
That is how you use every...
This could be it. He could win it all here. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.